Hey guys, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out Joy's Annyeong Hello dance practice. I had no idea there's choreography for this. Music video had none at all. At least I don't remember there be any in the choreography. And I haven't seen live performances, so I have no idea what this choreography looks like. When I think of Joy, do I think of dancing? No, but Red Velvet has always had strong choreography in my opinion and stuff. Like, nobody was ever doing it like Red Velvet, like ever and stuff, you know what I mean? I think people really like psycho choreography. But yeah, so we'll get a little bit of this and see a little bit more of Joy's solo stuff. I've been really impressed and blown away with her singing for this solo mini album and stuff. So yeah, let's see a little bit of the choreography. And I'm curious on how when she's by herself on a stage, how she holds like herself up as just like a solo performer, if that makes sense, because when you're with a group it's very different than when you're just solo. And you know, you would hope that they rise to the occasion and that they stand out and your eye is constantly drawn towards the singer themselves. And of course that changes when you're within a group, but yes, anyways, you know what it like up. Oh, so she performs with the microphone? The dancers do a great job of like framing her. I like it. I like the choreography. I'm feeling it. Floor work. She was just kind of pretty much sitting there, but still interesting floor work. Or to have her do floor work is kind of what's more interesting to me. Oh, a lift! Lifts didn't even joy in this comeback, okay. The dancers have gorgeous angles and lines and everything. I didn't think that she was gonna have this much choreography, honestly. And again, back to another lower level. And it's very like playful and very bright choreography. That makes sense. That's gorgeous. The dancers are amazing. Little ripple was nice. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I quite enjoyed that. I think the choreography is absolutely amazing. There's really not a lot of artists to compare to Joy because a lot of, well, there's actually quite a handful. If you include all the SNSD solo, Girls' Generation, Soñoshide solo sort of things. Most of those have had choreography, but most, I guess, when I think of SM solo female artists, I only kind of think of Taeyeon and stuff. So, and she has pretty heavy choreography for the ones that she does do choreography for, and it's very, very interesting to see this. And then even you've only had Irene and Solgi subunit, and then Wendy just vocals, you know what I mean? So I didn't really know what to expect from like a Wendy solo choreography aspect of that, but she was moving a lot more than I was expecting her to, especially with a microphone like that. I was just expecting her to probably be center most of the time, mainly gestures, sort of movements, if that makes sense, because that's what a lot of female solo artists do. Not necessarily that that's just like a bad thing, but when I always kind of want them to do more than just stand in center and gesture, because I'm just like, they could be doing a little bit more. I know focus is on vocals, and she has a microphone, so it's a very, very focused on vocals, the performance too as well, but the choreography is done in such a way, and the way, you know, the other dancers will be doing a lot more intense choreography, and she will just hit a move here and there within the choreography. Creates a nice dynamic, but it also isn't wearing her down with the choreography. She can focus on vocals, which is what I like about it. It's that she is doing more movements, very kind of a lot of gesturing, you know what I mean? But she's going on the floor, she's going up and down between her levels, she's moving across the stage, and the way the formations are done are absolutely amazing, because she's always kind of the center of a formation, or if not, there's a diagonal. Your eyes kind of automatically always going to Joy either way. I don't know if it said I would just focus on her intently or like very intensely throughout the entire thing, but the way the formations are and the way they just are like framing her the entire time, your eye does shoot to Joy for most of it and stuff. And I think she did a really dope job for like the movements that she was doing. I think it's a very strong choreography for like a solo debut, and I really didn't know what to expect with this song, but it's very bright, it's very playful, it's very just, I don't know, that's how I would describe it as a choreography. And the other dancers are absolutely amazing. SM always does it. They seem to be, because I think this is fully focused on them bringing the choreography, and they sort of, the backup dancers really stuck out to me as being amazing dancers, you know, because I think when most of the time when you do see solo stuff, mainly like either Taemin or Kai sort of things, and it's just like they are obviously going to have amazing dancers and stuff, but it's going to be a different choreography when you have dancers like Kai and Taemin doing solo stuff. Like it's gonna be a whole different element like than what someone like Joy can bring to the table for a solo choreography, or even sort of Baekhyun sort of things. It's very dance heavy and stuff. I'm just like, Baekhyun a dancer? Says way, girl. He was always vocalist. But yeah, but I still really, really enjoy the choreography. The only thing, it's that, you know, dance practices are very different from how they performed on a stage. They're not normally done with as much intensity or as much focus on the choreography, because when they're performing live, they have to focus on vocals, they have to find the camera, they have to make sure they look pretty the entire time. And I think this choreography does a good job of allowing Joy to do all that without having so much craziness around her. But, you know, and because the dancers are so good, they're very, very good, and it's a lot of big movements too as well, and gorgeous pictures that a lot of times I was worried that she would be outshined by them. Here I didn't see this, but I don't know what a live stage looks like, and again, nobody's seeing this in person live, so you can't really make that call. And if it's based all on, you know, camera work on music shows or whatever, you know, the camera's going to be on her the literal entire time, so that's not necessarily a factor, but it could potentially be a factor if she does perform in front of people, but I don't think so, because my eye was still constantly drawn to her just based off of this choreography herself. And you know, Red Velvet, I've seen them live, so perform like 2 songs. They have like such like a stage presence and like an aura to them that just like, it's just, I don't know, it's so weird how it just like radiates throughout a stadium. I wasn't even close, but I was just like, shocked still as well. I was shook, and then it's just, so I don't really know. And you know, since they do Joy, I would assume so Joy would have that presence too as well, because it's part of Red Velvet, so all of them have to have that sort of aura about them. It's not just stage presence, it's like an aura, if that makes sense. Then your eyes going to be constantly drawn to her anyways, but again, this isn't a live performance stage in that sort of way. So yes, but I really enjoyed it. I really like the choreography for it. The dancers are amazing. Joy does an amazing job. It's very well choreographed for a solo, especially for a first solo. There's like even a whole lift in it. Taeyeon did have a lift for, not Why, what's the song she did with, how much she did with Dean? It was like her, I think Why was her, or I, what was it? It was Taeyeon's I think, was her, like, that wasn't her solo, I don't remember what it was. Starlight, no, it wasn't Starlight, no, it was Taeyeon, whatever comeback she had where Dean was on a B-side, that was it, why? I don't remember. Anyways, that one had a lift that Taeyeon was doing. That was pretty intense choreography. But anyways, yes, still really enjoyed it. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Joy did a really good job, and I was thoroughly impressed. Go and put your thoughts in the comments down below what you thought about Joy's Annyeong Hello dance practice. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like me and want to see more of my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, or in the description down below, or at the end screen, share this video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.